And then feeling and sensing energy. Feet shoulder width, knees slightly bent inside of the toes, sitting back and down slightly, spine is suspended, arms relaxed. You can begin by doing a little tree hugging if you like first, this way, posting. Doing your deep breathing, slowing your breathing down, making sure that you're breathing from down here and the chest and solar plexus are relaxed. Breathing for the navel, navel expands down and out with every inhalation. Inhale down and out, exhale, navel comes back in and wraps back towards the spine. Then as you start to actually do the palpation, you're going to take your hands, clap them together. You can even inhale and clap them over your head, bring them down in front of you, interlace the fingers like this, rub the meridians on the sides of the fingers against each other with the fingers interlaced. If you like, you can do that several times, clapping and then rubbing them together. You're taking the two hands, two polarities, and actually merging them, banging, and merging the meridians like this, stimulating the meridians, stimulate the tips a little bit. You can rub the palms, like so, stimulate the pericardium point in the center of the palm, and then from there, begin to, about a foot apart or the size of holding a basketball, you can begin to inhale and exhale, feeling the tingling sensations in the palms. You can open the fingers even more to stretch the palms and feel more tingling. Begin to inhale and exhale the feet, the hands closed and open. Inhale them open. Exhale them closed. Close your eyes so you can feel more and be less aware of seeing. Try to have the hands actually moving with your lungs, with the expansion of the rib cage, with the energy, rather than just sort of opening and closing them randomly. Open them with the feeling rather than trying to force the feeling by opening them. The other one that really helps is doing this. Rotating in circles with the palms facing towards each other while doing your deep breathing. Go slower and slower. Try to feel the little tingling or warmth or cool sensations, electrical sensations. Everybody experiences them slightly differently, and that's fine. You just want to get used to how you feel it so that you can start to tell differences in things. Go the other way. All sorts of different techniques you can try. You can try this where you're pinching like a bird beak, pulling outwards and then slapping back inwards with the palm. Try it on each hand. You can try doing it with individual fingers on the palm this way, spiraling higher and lower. One finger pointed down towards the palm, spiraling in and out. All sorts of different ways to start feeling the palpation. And obviously, if you think you're just waving air and the air is brushing against your hand, move slower so that there's no disturbance of the air and you can tell that it's really just energy you're feeling. Once you start to really feel, begin to get more and more small and subtle. Continue your deep breathing, because the more that you breathe deeply, the more polarized your body becomes, the more active energetically. There's more plasma, more actual electrical activation of the gases and materials, both within the body and outside of the body. The ionic pumps in your cell walls become more active, and also the air directly outside the body becomes more agitated by ionization and electrical activity. Move smaller and smaller, little bits. Try moving a little quicker. Small pulses like this. Try it at different distances. Long, slow, deep breaths, but moving the hands really rapidly and seeing what happens. So feel your hands now. And now if you can, get a partner. If you don't have a partner, you can just sort of sweep your own body and start to feel peripheries of energy around you. But if you have a partner, what you want to do is, if my partner is standing about here, I'm first going to take my hands open, body relaxed, and just walk towards them and see if I can feel tingling in my hands as I approach them. And you may feel several different layers of tingling as you go in towards the person. So initially just walk in until your hands are really close to the person, then come back out and gradually try moving your hands towards the person in different areas, noticing if you feel any differences. Just general palpation of the person's aura at first. That's all you want. Different layers. You can try walking towards their back, towards their sides, towards their front. And you can also see, if they close their eyes, if they can feel when you enter those same areas. For instance, if you feel a layer of tingles at a certain distance out from the person, a certain radius from the person, see if with their eyes closed, they're actually feeling you walk through that too, if they're sensitive enough, especially if they've been doing the same deep breathing. If you both do the deep breathing at the beginning, you'll be much more sensitive to what's around you. So that's a start.